time for the Golden Blues, where the N stands for news, with your anchors, London and Trinity. Events at the P with Jada and Alasia, and your sports with Joseph and Imani. The Golden Blues starts right now.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. Welcome to the Golden Blues, where we deliver your daily Phantom news. I'm Trinity Daniels.
And I'm London Jones. Today is Thursday, February 22nd, 2024, and it is a good day. Thanks for tuning in.
Up first, for today, your clubs and activities for the week. The National Honor Society will be meeting every first and third Wednesday of the month at Miss Winfield in room C4. If you are a member, please be in attendance.
And now it's time to see what's happening at the P.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
What's up, Phantom Nation? I'm Alasia.
And I'm Jada, and here what's happening at the P.
The American Red Cross is expressing an emergency blood shortage as the national faces the lowest number of people giving blood in 20 years. Your blood donation is needed now to help evaluate the storage and ensure life-saving medical. I cannot see. Pursuits are not delayed. They have increased the.
Sensitive from a 20 Amazon gift card to a 40 gift card for your efforts to save a life. Please register in room C34 or in the cafeteria during all lunches this week to donate. Our blood drive will take place on February 22nd in the theater from 8:30 through 2:30. See Mrs. CB with any questions. Practice for the Black History program will take place every day except Friday this week. This year's theme is African American in the Arts. If you would like to contribute your talent to the program, please see Mrs. CB as soon as possible. It's not too late.
Last year we had amazing business institute for our Phantoms entrepreneurs. Now that we are full swing with the new Business Institute 2.0, we're inviting new businesses behind Phantoms to join our program. Anyone interested in business, field trips, and workshops, please join us this Thursday at room C34. See Ms. CB with any questions.
Also, it's about that time where the students take the faculty in the student-faculty basketball game. All students are eligible to participate as long as they not have any suspensions or class failures this year. This game is coming up in March, so be sure to sign up for Mrs. CB sooner than later. Well, that's it for the events at the P. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Jada and Alasia.
And now it's time for your lunch of the day.
No lunch.
For today's lunch, we're having barbecue chicken with mac and cheese and cornbread, pizza, chicken salad with the roll or a protein bento box, green beans, fresh tomato cups, and as always, be sure to grab your fruit and milk. And for breakfast tomorrow is Dunu honey bun, cinnamon toast crunch bar, or yogurt and emoji graham and baby carrots. And as always, we like to extend our thank yous to our lovely cafeteria staff and our wonderful custodians. And just a daily reminder, Phantoms, please remember to clean up after yourselves.
And now it's time for our sports report with Imani Wright and Joe Moore III.
Good morning, Monty.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Phantoms. Welcome to your daily sports news, where we are here to give you information about the upcoming sporting events. Our sporting events goes as follows.
We have some upcoming PHS sports tryouts. Varsity and JV baseball tryouts are continuing today, 3:30 to 5:15. Softball tryouts happening today, 3:30 to 5:30. Boys and girls soccer tryouts are today, 3:30 to 5:30. We want to wish those of you who are trying out the best of luck, and once we found out the official teams, we will give those players a shout out here on the sports report.
To our students and staff, please make time to attend as many events as possible and support our Phantom family. And to all our athletes, as always, remember to push yourselves to be the best you can be for you and your team.
Also, if your sport has not yet been talked about, we are coming up As we transition to spring sports, please come to B14 and look for myself or Joe to be sure to mention your sport on the morning show.
With all this being said, stay tuned for more sporting events, news, updates, and scores. That's it for sports. Now back to the news desk.
Joe, for your time and information.
Now, Phantoms, it's time for your words of wisdom with our DVP teacher, Mr. Price.
All right, good morning, Phantoms. This is Mr. Price with your words of wisdom for today. How many of you have read the story of Moby Dick? It was written by great American writer Herman Melville. Now, listen to what Mr. Melville has to say to us today. We cannot live only for ourselves. 1,000 fibers connect us with our fellow human beings. It's true, we're connected in 1,000 different ways. We're connected by our common need for basic things like clean water and fresh air, food to eat, and a place to sleep. We're connected by our need to love and to be loved, our need to be heard, our need to matter in the world, and our need for security and peace. Today, instead of focusing on what separates us, focus on what connects us as human beings. With something to think about, this is Mr. Price. A few additional daily reminders. Phantoms, as always, our purpose here is greatness every day in every way. We expect you to show greatness through your words and actions throughout the school day, and greatness is in every single one of you, and you deserve the education you receive here. As always, make today better than yesterday for yourself and others. A few reminders. Remember, this is a closed campus, all right? No outside food deliveries. Please don't open any side doors for any students. Also, hall sweeps will continue throughout the day. Make sure we're making our way to class. So make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Price, for those wise words and daily reminders.
And now it's time for our Black History Moment. Today, we will talk about Ronald McNair.
Ronald McNair was 9 years old when a South Carolina librarian told him he could not check out his books from a segregated library in 1959. Refusing to leave, a determined McNair sat on the counter while the librarian called the police, as well as McNair's mother. The police arrived, told the librarian to let the young boy have his books, and McNair walked out alongside his mother and brother. McNair went on to earn his PhD in physics at MIT and become one of the first Black Americans selected as astronauts by NASA, alongside Gina S. Bluford Jr. and Frederick Gregory.
McNair's first space flight was the STS-41B mission aboard the Challenger shuttle. He successfully maneuvered the robotic arm, which allowed astronaut Bruce McCandless to perform the first spacewalk. Without being tethered to the spacecraft, he was the second African-American astronaut to travel into space. The second space flight for McNair would be his last. He, along with 6 other NASA astronauts, were aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger when it exploded 73 seconds after takeoff in 1986. Everyone on board the shuttle was killed. McNair was 35 at the time of his death. Today, the building that housed the library in South Carolina where McNair was refused books as a child is named in his honor. That is so adorable. That is it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and be sure to check back in tomorrow morning for more Golden Blues, where the N stands for news.